Route rolling right. Throwing back cross body to Mega.
No,
Knocked down and
no.
Woods gets a stop. Stepping, looking deep down the field for a big play. And he's got prime time. And prime time's got green grass. And it is picked off by Derwin. There goes Darwin. Derwin, get out of here. Defense from Wesley Gittens.
If you want to start winning more Madden games, be sure to check out redhottips.gg. Link will be below. We have full guides and breakdowns on the best offenses and most meta defenses in Madden from the top pros, guys like myself, Young Drini, No Mercy Lambo, and we also have weekly tips breaking down all the new things that come into the game and all the new stuff we learn as we learn it. All right, guys, today we're doing a tier list of all the best quarterbacks in MUT 26 from a pro's perspective, because a lot of you guys have some really questionable quarterback decision making out there. So hopefully this video can help you. You can go off this tier list and kind of pick the best guy for you. Let's go and get into it. And let's start with the first quarterback we see here, which is Odell Beckham Jr. He actually just came out a few days ago. I actually think he's an A-tier quarterback. We're going to look at him real quick because he does have some weaknesses. His deep throw accuracy is an 82, which is very, very low, honestly, for this part of the game. But the reality is, with 0 chill boost, he's automatically a 95 speed quarterback, which is one of the fastest in the game. I think if I went to all quarterbacks sorted by speed, you would see Odell Beckham actually is the fastest quarterback in the game. So, and he's a 0 chill card, so he's just the fastest quarterback in the game, no matter what. And I used him the other day. I had a Giants theme team, so he was 98 speed, which is pretty insane. But again, this deep throw accuracy really holds him back. You can do a few things to supplement it, such as using the Gunslinger strat item, which gives him +2 deep accuracy. But even then, you can only get like 85, which is right on that threshold. 85 is the threshold for throwing stats. So due to that, he's just A tier, and he has release 1, which is Cam Newton's release. It's a very stock release. A lot of quarterbacks have it. It's okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just okay. But because of his speed, because of his theme teams, that's an A tier quarterback. Next, we're going to go RG3. So if you have like the 92 overall version, he's a little worse. That card's probably like C tier, honestly. Maybe even D. Nah, probably C. But this RG3, this ranked one, honestly, for me, I would probably put him A tier. But man, he is the back end of A tier. Like he'll be the worst quarterback in this list in that tier. Only reason he gets so high, he does get every single theme team, and he has release 1, which is the same as Odell Beckham Jr. His main weakness or main drawback is the fact that he does not get those frozen ability buckets, so he does not get any AP discounts. But with just Master Attack, this card would still be an A-tier quarterback, very usable. You could win games with him kind of thing. But again, if you have that 92 like champion one, I'd probably put him B-tier, I guess. The more I think about it, if he's Master Attack, put him B-tier. If he's Slinger, he'd be like C. He wouldn't even get a C or D tier. All right, next is Steve Young. This card's an interesting one. It's just another one of those non-zero chill cards. I'm actually going to put him B tier, which might be kind of surprising. But Steve Young has some of the fastest hot routes in the game. With or without conductor, he hikes the ball almost faster than any other quarterback. So just due to that and how good hiking is in Madden, I would say Steve Young, B tier. You can win with him. He has a bad release, though. He has actually Mac Jones' release, which... And what world does Mac Jones have a good release? So I'm going to go B tier for him. You can win games, but he's worse than these two guys. Next up is Kyler Murray, which I'm going to slot him in probably right above Odell. Yeah, so this is a stocking stuff for Kyler Murray. He's 94 speed without a theme team, so he's the second fastest quarterback in the game without a theme team. He has a good release, good abilities. No weakness in his game, honestly, than the fact that he's short. Short quarterbacks get their balls swatted down the line a little bit more often than the tall quarterbacks. So that's kind of it's a bummer for this card, but I'm going to go to his card real quick. So his stats are really good. His release is good. And that's really all you need, and good abilities. So he has release number 10, which I like. I think it's just Kyler Murray that has this release. I think it's like a signature. But he has 93 COD, so he can speed boost. 92 speed, so he gets a 94 speed. Good agility. Good COD. Amazing throwing stats. No weaknesses there. This, honestly, is probably the 5th best quarterback in the game, and he'll only cost you your stocking stuffer token and 30K. So, really, really good card, especially a really good budget card if you're not trying to spend money on quarterback. Good option to go there. Next up is Baker Mayfield. This is a weird one. It's either B or C. he's just slower than Steve Young. He does get set feet lead, which is cool. He doesn't get slinger. I'm going to go C tier for Baker Mayfield. He has a good release, though. Good release, has set feet lead. So if you're a set feet lead guy, I guess you could use this card, but I really don't see a point. All right, the next card I'm going over is this Malik Willis, which he will be better than Baker Mayfield. I know that sounds insane, sounds dumb, but Malik Willis actually has the fastest hot routes in the game. So without conductor, you can do hot routes faster with Malik Willis than any other quarterback in the game. Not sure why Malik Willis has that ability, or like has that, he's allowed to do that. But either way, Malik Willis, fastest hiking quarterback in the game, good release, good speed, throwing stats, leaves something to be desired, abilities, leave something to be desired. But let's say you had 30K to your name and you're the quarterback, Malik Willis is there. Or if you're like a Packers themed team, like not weirdo, but only use Packers players, there you go, Malik Willis. Up next is Troy Aikman. I mean, he's basically the same card as Baker Mayfield, but just slower. He has a better release. Yeah, I'm going to go C tier for Troy Aikman. He has the Josh Allen release, which I believe is the best release in the game. But he is only 80 speed, and we don't use slow quarterbacks in 2025. So Aikman's going to go C tier. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use him. I wouldn't. Shadur Sanders, he's basically RG3. Like, him and RG3 are kind of like the same card, but RG3 gets slinger, and Shadur doesn't. But Shadur is faster, I think. I think Shadur might be a little faster. Or might be the same speed. But either way, Shadur and RG3 are like the same card. If you use Master Tact, you can flip-flop these guys. But RG3 does give you like a better ability, or like, more options, I should say, because you can use Gunslinger on him. So I'm going to put Shadur here. He gets no ability discounts. But one, benefit of Shadur is he does give Deion Sanders +1 speed. So at worst, like, he could be your backup quarterback. And he has great COD. He can run really well. And he boosts Deion. But if he's your starter, I mean, he gets every team. He boosts Deion Sanders. So A-tier quarterback. Good player. Up next, Josh Allen. I mean, this is the easiest S tier of my life. If you watch the MCS on Wednesday, all 8 players use Josh Allen. No one tried anyone else. They didn't have the ability to use Odell or Bryce Young, Herbert, Hertz, like all these guys down here. They didn't have the option to use these guys. But either way, it was Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the game right now. Reason being, we can go to his stats. So he's fast, 91 speed, 98 excel, which is like pretty insane. Probably the highest in the game. I doubt anyone has that. He has not good agility or COD, so you can't really speed boost. But really fast, 93 speed on your team if you have 0 chill and, Tibo or Zarius Smith. Perfect throwing stats, no issue there. And release number 9, which is Josh Allen's release, best release in the game. He just flicks the ball. And he's also one of those 0 chill cards, so he gets all these cards for a discount. All these abilities for discount. So what I would do with Josh Allen is throw on this Frozen Gunslinger and throw on this QB Playmaker and then throw on Sideline Deadeye. So you get QBP, Slinger, and you get a Deadeye all in one quarterback, all for 15 AP. Super, super good. That's what most of the pros are doing nowadays. You can see the popular on MUT GG. Not really sure who's using Pocket Deadeye still, but questionable. Either way, I would do Slinger, QBP, Sideline Deadeye. I think that's the best stack in the game. And this is the best quarterback in the game. As of right now, he will be the best. All right. Next quarterback on our list is Bryce Young. He came out today, I believe, Thursday. And I don't think many people are going to expect this, but he's S tier. I'm going to go to his card because y'all probably haven't even looked at it yet. 89 speed, so that's 91. Good throwing stats, great accuracies. 90 throw power is plenty because you can boost it a lot. 91 COD, so he can speed boost if you're doing some QB runs in your playbook. Good agility. But he has release number 20. And if you did not know, which I don't know why you would know, Bryce Young has a top 3 release in the game. One of the best releases in the game. I think it's just behind Josh Allen and maybe behind Caleb Williams. But so 3rd best release behind Josh Allen, Caleb Williams. He gets Gunslinger, gets all the same abilities as Josh Allen. But he's a little slower, a little bit worse release. So he's still S tier. And if you wanted to use him over Josh Allen, I wouldn't even get mad at you. That's how good he is. So really, really good card right there. Super good card. Justin Herbert, we're going to put him right behind Odell. Similar thing to Bryce Young. He's just slower than Odell, slower than Kyler Murray. His release is good. It's nothing special. It's not like crazy. I would say it's an average release, and Odell has an average release, but Odell's faster. So therefore, Odell's a little better. But if you like Justin Herbert, you can use him. You will not be at a competitive disadvantage using Justin Herbert. I just think he's a little worse than these other two cards we have here. Next, Jaylen Herz. This one is another S tier. I think I'd put him above Bryce Young, but only slightly. So this isn't real life. Hertz can actually throw on this game. And one of Hertz's benefits is, I was talking about with Steve Young, those fast hot routes, Malik Willis, fast hot routes. Jaylen Herz has very, very fast hot routes. So he hikes the ball very, very fast, even without conductor. So you don't need to waste AP on conductor. Because of his signature quarterback animations, he does hot routes very fast naturally. So does Josh Allen, but Hertz are even faster than Josh Allen's. So yeah, Jaylen Herz, second best quarterback in the game. I've debated using him over Josh Allen just because he's faster and hikes the ball faster, but that Josh Allen release is special. So probably lean Josh Allen, but again, use any of these S tier quarterbacks and you're playing at no disadvantage. You're equal. Using the A tier guys, you're probably playing a little disadvantage, but it's so minor you'll never notice it. Sam Darnold, again, that's just another A tier guy right behind Justin Herbert. Honestly, yeah, now we're moving RG3 and Shadur down. Those are B tier quarterbacks now. We have too many A tiers. I think I want the tiers to kind of be balanced. Yeah, so Sam Darnold's going to go in the A tier. He gets ability discounts, so it automatically makes him good. He has a solid release, and he has a great theme team because Seahawks, in my opinion, is the best theme team in the game. I'm going to do an event run later today and show off the Seahawks theme team in that Donald Parham event. So I think it's the best theme team in the game. Sam Darnold is a Seahawk, so if you want to just use a Seahawks quarterback on Seahawks theme team, he would get +5 speed. I think he could go up to like 89 or something. I'll check real quick because I haven't really looked at his speed like that. I just know that he has a good release and he has ability discounts. Yeah, he'll get to 89 speed, which is fine. Not that fast. Basically a little bit worse Justin Herbert, and that's what this guy is. A little worse Justin Herbert, but usable. Next, Tim Tebow. He's going to slot in right behind Odell Beckham Jr. because they are the same card. Odell Beckham Jr. is a righty. Tebow's a lefty. And Odell has release 1. Tebow has release 0. So release 1 is a little bit better than 0. I think 0 is probably the worst release in the game. But with Slinger, it's very, very usable. And then Tibo is like 97 speed on every theme team. So if you took Tibo out of that welcome pack last week, obviously use him. I wouldn't spend coins on a quarterback if I had Tibo, and I was trying to save coins. But he slots in right here. 6th best quarterback in the game. 97 speed. A little bit bad release, but Slinger will save it, and he's very, very fast. So you got that going for you. Cam Newton, unfortunately, I'm going to put you above Troy Aikman, but his time has came and gone. He gets Gunslinger, but all these A and S tier quarterbacks get Gunslinger. RG3 gets Gunslinger. So that's not really that special anymore. But in his day, this was QB1 as of like 2 weeks ago. He was QB1. Not anymore, but really good guy, really good quarterback. Unfortunately, C tier nowadays. Vinnie Testie, D tier. He has release 0, one of the worst releases in the game. He's kind of fast. Just unfortunately, these Team Diamond cards really got dated fast. I think they went a little too quick on dropping new cards in the game, new quarterbacks. So these Team Diamonds didn't have much time of day. He gets set feet lead, doesn't get Gunslinger. Not much else to say. Pretty bad card. And then Peyton Manning. He actually takes the cake for the worst usable quarterback in Madden 26. So the reason there's only 17 cards on this list is, I could have, added 30 more quarterbacks that have no way of playing in the game. But I think of cards that I see people use that are, not terrible. Peyton Manning's the worst. He gets Gunslinger for a discount for 5 AP, so it's more AP than the zero chill boot, the zero chill discount. So that doesn't help his case. He's a lot of coins. He's like 71 speed. I'm gonna check his speed. I think it's like 71 though. I mean, guy can't move at all. Yeah, 73 speed, 81 excel, 73 agility. I mean, 75 throw on the run. He also can't throw on the run. I mean, you probably can't throw on the run with him anyway, but he can't do it. So, ton of weaknesses in his game. But yeah, that's worst quarterback in the game. So here, my advice to you guys, the pro player advice for quarterbacks is, if you have $400K in your account, buy Josh Allen. I don't care what else you buy on your team. Get Josh Allen. Get the best quarterback in the game. If you're an Eagles fan, use Jaylen Herz. Bryce Young is a budget beast. That is the third best quarterback in the game, and he only costs you $30K. Same with Kyler Murray. Top 5 quarterback in the game, costs $30K. Odell, if you're a fan, of course. But really, the way I look at this is, in these A and S tier guys, you are at no competitive disadvantage. Like, you could play ladders this weekend if you're a competitive guy and use any of these 8 guys and have 0 disadvantage. Yeah, like, they're all usable, all very, very good. I would say Darnold's like probably the only one that could like kind of sneak into B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna sneak Darnold into B tier. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It looks a little better to me. So yeah, in these 7 guys, you're at no competitive disadvantage. These S and A tier guys. If you use the B tier guys, I mean, you're at a slight, small disadvantage, but you're not gonna lose a game because these quarterbacks, they will be good for you. C tier, very similar. I don't think you're gonna lose a game because of these quarterbacks, but like, you're really, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage, a decent sized one. But like, you can still win games with these 4 guys. You'll be fine. And these last 2, I mean, if you use Peyton Manning, it's for attention. And Vinnie Testie is pretty bad. Definitely wouldn't recommend these guys. But that is it for today. I hope this list helps you in some way. And maybe a month down the line, we can do this again when they start adding some more quarterbacks into the game.